This is Carla. It's December the 14th. The time is 5:47 a.m. If you are new, welcome and buckle the fuck up. This is the you do the baby. Let me just get to it. This is what I saw. I saw a girl with a slim flat face. She was fair skinned. I saw 12. I saw 21. And the way that I saw this person's face was like it was like their face was on a milk carton or one of those "Have you seen me" posters. But it was an age progression photo. I saw a house, and the way this house was, what happened to my 8 pen? That was my fat face. Just bear with me, because I'm going to try my best. So it was like, this was the flat part of the house. And that's the top part. That's the second story. And then it was like it was a window right here. It wasn't real close, but it was like a window right there. And that's all I could see. I want to say it was like maybe a tree or something right there. I know this is probably, that's scribble scrabble, but just, this is like a flat roof slash awning. Because it was like you could walk on it. That's what I could see, but I could only really see the top part. And like I said, that could have been trees. I saw green. That was something else that I did. I did see green. So that's why I said it could have been the trees, or it could have been the siding on the house, or the what did they call it? Shutters. Thank you. There it is, shutters. So it could have been the awning shutters, or like a tree or something like that. Oh my goodness. Then I heard "Closer Than You Think." Family friend, gone now. I want my body found. Didn't make it to 21. Uncle, best friend, or is I couldn't really make that out. Like if like the uncle was the best friend, or it was the best friend of the uncle. So I put a question mark. But in the midst of everything that I was seeing, I was hearing this song by Lucky Day, NWA. It's the initials. NWA. Could be first, middle, or last. Initials. But I'm going to also say this. As I was sitting with the initials NWA, I heard "Like My Dad's." I'm hearing a female's voice, but like my dad's. So like this female or whoever, even though I saw it was a female that I saw, this female has the same initials as her father. And he wanted it that way. It wasn't the fact that she wasn't a boy. He didn't matter. It didn't matter to him. He was just excited to be a dad. And so the name that she has, the initials are NWA. Did I write it down? And then I heard Nathan Walker Anderson, and then I couldn't make out the other one, if it was Natalie or not Natalia, or something, Natalie, Natalia, or something like that. Whitney Anderson. Whitney Anderson was clear. I heard that clear. I heard Nathan Walker Anderson very clear. But Natalia, Natalie, I couldn't make that out. It was something along the lines of that. I said the face was in the window peeking through. I saw that. My right ear started itching as soon as I heard. I could see them sometimes. So that goes back to closer than you think. Now, this is again fucking big ass trigger for this, okay? Because this person's father helped the person who did them harm build a garage. They helped them, like, I guess, tear down the existing and, you know, dig it up and get, because I was shown like it's not a typical garage. It's not being utilized for cars, more like a man cave or like an apartment or something like that, or like a man cave with an apartment over the garage or some shit like that. That's what I'm getting, okay? And that's what I saw as well. So this person's father did not help knowingly. It was just like, hey, my mans, you want to come help me do this work, you know, help me get this stuff, because the dad apparently knows how to do the shit, and this person needed the dad's help. So the dad was helping digging and, I guess, putting the pipes down for electrical, plumbing, or some shit like that. And this person was this kid, because I didn't make it to 21. This kid was already deceased. And this person, of course, they knew that. And they had this child's father, help them to basically dig their grave unknowingly. A basement in a blue tarp, a recent death. The guy, the uncle or the uncle friend, whoever it was, they recently passed away. And I just want my body found. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. That's why I said this shit was deep. I'm going to pull some cards to see if there's any other distinguishing information, which that is a fucking lot right there that I can get. 808 is just on the timer. To my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Can you give any more information? Face-up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Whatever description you want to give, I'll take. Please and thank you. Face-up cards for clarity. I can get that one. Do you still want this one? The world upside down. I'm sure that did turn your family's world upside down. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Yin and yang, out of balance. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Thank you. Storm warning. Somebody else was in on it. Daughter Spirit. Archangel Michael. Appreciation. All of these was in reverse. As I was saying, somebody else was in on it. is it? I don't even see it. It should be right in plain. Oh, there it is. So wherever this person, wherever this child was, they were able to see their family sometimes. So that's why it's closer than you think. Look at Father. Father on the bottom of the deck. 1032 was just on the timer. Atlantis, Pisces is what I heard. To my God, to my ancestral guys, to my spiritual guys, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. What did you said you want to give a description, so you wanted this deck. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. I'm just trying to get, because I cannot afford for the energy to get thick up in here. Face up cards for clarity. Oh my God, my back is hurting. Right before I started, as I was like, okay, I got to do the reading, I got to get prepared and everything like that, my back started hurting. My back has not been hurting me for a couple of days. So it's definitely somebody that don't want this information coming out, because it was somebody else involved, or at least somebody else that knew about it that didn't say shit. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Spouse. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Orphan. Angels. Don't tell me that was the okay, so whoever this other person was, which it could have been a spouse, this person didn't know. They made it seem like you was an orphan and they were help. But why the fuck? Okay, face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Anything else? I'll do one more. Face up cards for clarity. I mean, that's very broad. Forgiveness. A guitar. Praying hands. Father. I split it to father. I'm going to go back to my other deck. Excuse me. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Lessons and blessings. Atlantis, Pisces again. You don't want that. Spirituality, religion. The arts. Guitar. But the arts, phobia. So this other person, they knew. Okay, I'm being told that they wasn't outright abusive in front of this other person. The abuse only happened when they weren't around. They got together towards the end. She think I ran away. Sacrifice. Spirituality, religion. I'm listening. She got pregnant with twins. Angels. They still under the age of 18. Mm. Okay, with lessons and blessings, I'm being told that, and with lessons and blessings and forgiveness, the forgiveness is she is asking for forgiveness because she's like, I should have listened, but there was somebody that was trusted. So it's kind of like you didn't know, because if this person didn't display any signs of that they would do anything of that nature, and they if it's your uncle and you could call your uncle your best friend, you know that mean y'all was close. And I'm not getting that this was a old uncle, like a uncle that was shit 50, 60 years old. Not to say you can't be best friends with your uncle at that age and you younger, but it just depends on the relationship, of course. But it was an age gap, like this is the uncle is grown but still young at the same time, to the point where you relating to, well, I don't even want to say relating to, still able to understand uh maybe a younger kid's perspective. I guess that's how you can say it. Like, I wasn't long ago your age. I'm grown now, but shit, 5, 10 years ago I was your age. Maybe something like that. Okay, 1820 was on the timer. A pocket watch could mean something as well, but the lessons and the blessings that came from this is what I'm being told was her parents. Even maybe with spouse, maybe there was some separation with the parents, and the her going missing brought the parents closer together, as strange as that is. But that is what I'm being told, because they didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice, because if they didn't, they wouldn't have made it without each other. My I don't even want to call it a disappearance, baby. You was taken. But it brought her parents together. She said, I could see them sometimes. I could see them sometimes. Okay. What else? Face-up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. That came out. I saw that earlier. Archangel Metatron, contract, angel of balance. Wasn't yin and yang in reverse? Yeah, all these were, well, storm warning was on his side. But the world was in reverse, yin and yang was in reverse, angel of balance in reverse, contract in reverse, archangel Metatron, bookkeeper if I'm correct. And then we got magician in the mirror in reverse. So this motherfucker did some type of ritual over this girl. And that's whatever it was, he didn't fulfill the contract. And that's why the motherfucker ain't here. Even though this is so fucked up. And I don't like to have to be the one to deliver these types of messages, but him sacrificing her wasn't enough for whatever deal he made with the devil. So his ass had to go. Because he didn't fulfill the terms and conditions of his contract. The wife didn't know. All of this was this guy recently passed away. I want to say I'm going to just go out on a limb. Thank you. Adjacent possibilities. Closer than you think. Adjacent. Shit, this look kind of like how the window. You look at that door. That's kind of like how the fucking window looked. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. I'm about to move on to my spirit guide deck. Oh, baby. Whoever, this other person that knew about it, that knew the in-depth details, because she said that the wife thought she was a runaway, somebody that was taken in. But at the same time, I'm not understanding if this was an uncle, why she didn't know about you missing. Why she didn't see a picture of you or something like that. She was never around. She was never around them. Okay, once he got with her, he stopped being around. So none of the other relatives ever met her. Well, she said, well, not close ones anyway. That would be saying something about her, not being around. That's crazy. Again, I'm just a messenger. I'm repeating what I'm hearing. I'm going to my spirit guide deck to see what other information can come out. To my guides, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Excuse me. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. What information can you give to get clarification to whoever needs to hear this message that this is absolutely for sure for them? Okay? I need you to do that, please and thank you. Face my cards up and keep them on the table, please. I would appreciate that greatly. I'll run through each portion 2 times. I will not be splitting the deck at the end. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. One more after this. Food. I mean, how was it explained, though, that you were not in... She wasn't living there. Okay. Ow, shit! R. Sobriety chip, do you want that? I know you didn't want that card. Food R and sobriety chip. Last one for this portion. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Which one do you want? She said the sick bastard said he had a crush on me. Do you want that? No. To my God, to my ancestral gods, to my spiritual gods, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. I am so sorry, but my back is hurting so bad. It is ridiculous. Jesus. Face-up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Like, it really feels like somebody is just grinding their foot, the heel of their foot in this one particular spot in my back. And it was not hurting prior to. Face-up cards for clarity, secrets. Wisconsin. You don't want hood rat, okay. Goodness gracious. The fuck was that? Last one for this portion. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Silver. What? No. Face on the t-shirt. Firstborn. Yes, it's true, baby mother. You want all of that? Face-up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. That did stick. I didn't like the way that felt. Child may not survive. You don't want that. They found happiness within. It hurts now, but you'll find happiness within. This is, it's very specific. It's not gonna, again, it's not gonna make sense to everybody. I wish I wasn't the one who got this download. Seriously, to my God, to my ancestral gods, to my spiritual gods, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face-up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. song again, NWA. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Teenager. Okay, I'm going to read to you what this card says for the sake of transparency. But then I'm going to tell you what it is that she's telling me that she wants off of this card. A teenager, yours or theirs, somebody's teenager, is causing things to go wrong. Hateful thoughts, black magic. Now, this is what I'm about to tell you. Even with the natural cause of death, it's going to appear that way, but it wasn't. It's going to appear to look like it was malnutrition with food being out there, but it wasn't. She felt like that she was always causing things to go wrong with her parents. She felt like it was her fault. I mean, what teenager always do what their parents tell them to do? They don't. It was after a party. Skating. I'm seeing kids skating. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. This guy is shady. Last one. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. You are the only one. September, you don't want that. L, you want that? I'm only taking what's relevant to your situation, sweetie. Screams for help. Nobody heard. I mean, I guess by the time the girlfriend came around, you were obedient. If you was going through a whole bunch of hell, shit. I was there for years. To my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. It's not your punishment. It's theirs. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Reunited in the reverse. Everything that had happened was planned. He set it up. Found peace. So her parents found peace with each other. But with this card, this roots, other people knew. Somebody else, I know, reunited in reverse, it's not going to happen. I get that. You don't want secret will, but secrets will be exposed. Okay, I respect that. But so the baby mama knew that you were there, but you were presented to be as a runaway, and he was just helping you out. And then you all of a sudden ran away. Okay, she said correct. She was not living with him. She didn't start living with him until after. That was the reason for the garage. What the fuck? That was the reason for the garage. Because the baby mama was moving in and the extra room that he had was going to be for the kids. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. They will stop at nothing to keep the lies going, asshole. Didn't you say they died? Oh yeah, the uncle, friend, best friend, whoever that person died recently. The person, the other person or persons, because this was family, the family, maybe not the biological family, but when you, a coven, let's just say that motherfucker could have been a part of a coven. Face up cards for clarity. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Sincerely apologetic. I'm sure your parents do not blame you. Past life connection. Do you want that? No. Do you want that? Reality check. Selfish. She felt like she was selfish. You want that out there. My apologies. And when that happened, it was a quick reality check. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's somebody that you knew, you thought you were going to be safe with them. Because why wouldn't you be? If this was somebody that was a relative or close to the family. To my God, to my ancestral God, to my spiritual God, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. The guy that nobody liked is the one. Whoever that was around, the uncle's best friend that was around, that was really close, it was a guy that was around him that nobody liked. He used to come around a lot, and it was always like, why? Why do you bring him around? Why are you bringing him around? And then when she went missing, he stopped coming around. And everybody checked into him and looked into him, but it was nothing to prove that he had anything to do with her disappearing. But he knew. He knew. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Puerto Rico. Running from abuser. Were you being abused at home? She said no, I wasn't being abused at home, but I was being a kid. You know when kids can't get their way. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Were you 12 or 15 when you went missing? 15. So when you showed me the 12 and the 21. Oh shit. I'm gonna look at what's on the floor. Because a couple of cards fell. Breathe and let go. Guardian angel, Washington, D.C. Replaced. In reverse. They were the ones spreading lies about you, laughing behind your back while you cried. Oh, shit. She's watching over her parents. She's the guardian angel. Breathe and let go. She just want her body found. I don't know where I was. They're a demon. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. You don't want islands. You don't want that. That's your parents. They won't be without each other again. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. I don't like the way that was. Do you want that? Okay. Her favorite color is purple. Like this shade? Like this shade, if that's clear. It might look blue to you, but she said like that shade. This is like a pastel-y color purple. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. You looking for your initials. Do you want any of that? That's how he died in a DUI? As was he driving? Got hit by a drunk driver? But ironically, he was drunk too. So I guess that sobriety went out the window. Face-up cards for clarity. They won't have any more kids. Move in silence. Colorado, sick illness. That came back out together. That's my dad. Moving in silence. Sick illness. Yeah, that was too. Do you want sick illness? No. Sickness, illness. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. I would like to get out of this, sweetie. So can we compromise? And then we can just split the deck. We got September, L and R. Colorado, Washington, D.C. I don't know where that went. And Wisconsin. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Pisces. Didn't I say something about a fucking Pisces? Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Atlantis. You're a Pisces? My card's sticking. That's why I'm doing this. Pisces. Somebody is a Pisces because I'm not getting. She's starting to fade. Excuse me. Her voice is starting to fade. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. T, car accident, family affair, white, innocent, grandparent. You don't want that. Place protection around your home. You don't want that. Okay. I know. I'm going to grab it. I'm in so much pain. I got to get out of this. And I truly am sorry. But the pain is getting to be really bad. And I need to get in a better position. Pisces, Wisconsin, Colorado, Washington, D.C. We got TRL, September. They are all part of covering up the truth. Spiritually protected in reverse. They protection. Oh, excuse me. The life that was taken from her, somebody else is about to pass away. Somebody else is about to pass away. The truth will hurt, but it's the answers you need to be free. The truth will hurt, but it's the answers you need to be free. She wanted to be a flight attendant. She harmed somebody. They took away her life. Unprotected sex. Moon magic. They did a lot of their rituals under the moon. Died on vacation, coming back or going. No more cloudy days. The storm is over now. For somebody, an adult and a child has been plotting your demise. Stolen mail. Time management. We watch over you every day. Stay strong. I watch over you every day. Stay strong. Lean on each other for support. I know this information is devastating, but you needed to know the truth. You don't want that. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't want that. You want what's up under. How far? 3. 1, 2. Black lights tell all. Slept with your best friend. Get a DNA test. They're going to try to cause your death while on vacation. It was an accident. No, it wasn't. Is this a side message? I see the letter G. Where did that go? The vacation thing. But whatever. You can run it back because I got to get out of this. You don't want... What's this? Stop entering danger zone. The grass looked greener because it was fake. I got you. He was fake. Listen to them. They know what they talking about. Green. Female. Spiritually gifted. Long hair. You don't want that. Revenge. Don't do nothing. Moves in silence. This person will die before they admit they're wrong. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, you in trouble. I don't want them to die before I'm found. Stop calling people family because of DNA. They relatives because family don't do shit like that. I'm trying to see, what do you want? You don't want... Do you want anything from here? No. Contracted to take a person out. Your person is the real enemy. So you could have even considered, like, that's my person, that's my guy, that's my go-to. Wearing a disguise. Fake. Younger. Crooked law enforcement, busted and disgusted. Middle school, you were in, I thought you were in high school. It was by the middle school. Yes. It was by the middle school, and then you see what flipped the fuck up. Yes. Confirmation. Yes, it's true. When God says yes, then it's yes. I'm done. Take care, be blessed, and have a day.